Hey, Sampranos. Sorry, just jamming out to nothing. I'll wait a couple minutes, see if anybody comes on. As you guys jump on, just say hey, give a heart, something so I know there's people watching. I see somebody watching. Who it be? Say hello. Oh, hey, Caroline. I am cozy. I'm very cozy. I got my Sherpa leopard. Woo woo. I'm just going to talk about samples today, real quick. I don't know if anybody else is going to jump on or not, but hopefully. If not, they can rewatch it later. All right, guys. So, hello. This is totally spur of the moment. I was printing some labels for samples, and I thought I would go live and just do a quick chat about sampling. So I'm not going to go into detail about other kind of samples. I'm only going to talk about wax, I think, right now. But there is quite a few different ways you can label. There is quite a few different ways that you can make them. I'm going to show you the 3 different ones that I do for samples. Actually 4. Let me see. I think I have. Hold on a minute. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, sorry guys. All right. So I have I have 4 different ways that I do samples. Okay. So basic samples. You could dip the wax into a felt. Caroline, you need to let me know if you tried those hearts, because I'm curious if I have to go buy some. You can crinkle cut. You can also do molds. Okay. Obviously, crinkle cut is the easiest, really. Basically, you take a bar of wax. Oh, this one's all melty. This is an old one. So you take a bar of wax. I have like these cutting boards that I use so that they don't ruin like my tables and stuff. You put it here. You can use a knife if you want to. I actually bought this handy dandy crinkle cutter from Amazon, and I can give you guys the link. And basically what you would do is chop it, okay? And then it comes out to look like this. Like a little crinkle. Oh, let me see if I can take it out and show you. My hands are all oily now. Okay, here we go. So this is what it looks like. You see that? There we go. It's just a crinkle cut piece of wax. Okay. The bags that I use, I always forget the size. I want to say 2x3. I'll double check. I want to say 2x3. 2x2 is too small. 3x3 is too big. I think these are 2x3. So that's one way that you can do it. And honestly, you get, from 1 bar of wax, you get about, 2x3. Yep, thanks. I thought so. From 1 bar of wax, you get about 40 samples or so. You can do them bigger. You could do them, I don't really recommend going too much smaller than what I showed you. Because then it's really not a sample, right? The other thing that you can do is Scentsy in the consultant store sells these felts. Let me see if I can get it out to show you better. Smells so good. Hey, Jess. This fleece is actually from, not this past Christmas. I think Josh got it for me the Christmas before. I think at Big Lots. Yeah. So this is what a felt, there we go. These are the felts that Scentsy actually sells in the consultant store. And basically what you do is you melt the wax and you dip it in. You actually get, these felts make a lot of samples. Way more than a molded piece of wax. Okay? Let me show you something real quick. Let me grab it under my desk. So I bought this handy dandy candy melter off of Amazon. It is a little pricey. I think they're like $25 or $30 now. I actually want to get another one for bulk sampling, but okay, so it didn't work the best. Damn it. Okay. So this is what I use to melt my wax in. A lot of people use warmers. It melts slower in a warmer. This is just a tad bit faster. There's a high and low setting. So you melt the wax. I put parchment or wax paper down. I dip, put down, dip, put down. And I keep going. And I let them, give them a few minutes to harden. I'm going to show you something else too. This I have recently just discovered or thought about over like the last few months. This is just a plain sheet of white felt. I think I got these at Joann's or Michael's for less than $1. I cut them up. You have to have a good scissor because not all scissors are really, it cuts and it like gets crooked and it doesn't look nice. So make sure you have a good scissor. Believe it or not, even this one, it doesn't cut the felt good. I actually use a thicker black scissor that I have. Like it's more heavy duty. So what I do is I cut this up in like little squares or strips. And that's how I've been doing my felt samples. These, I think from the consultant store, there's 100 for $6. This is $1 and I forget how many you get out of it. Jess, do you remember how many we got when we did this a few months back? I feel like it was a lot. Like it may have been about 100 or 200. Like there was a lot that we got out of this. So there's that. So there's crinkle cutting the wax. There's the felt wax that you can do. This, because this was a scent of the month, I just put the scent of the month sticker on there. I didn't want to mess around with making labels. Sometimes I get lazy, you know, we all do. Then this used to be a lot of fun for me, and I still do it sometimes. Molds. Look how cute that is. It's a little cupcake. The scent was sugared strawberry. It was from last spring and summer, which I believe it is coming back this year. I like the silicone molds that you can get at like Joann's and Michael's, and AC Moore closed. I miss that store. Hobby Lobby, I think, sells them as well. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I think some Walmarts, I think, sell the silicone molds. Silicone molds, you basically melt the wax and you pour the wax into the mold. You can let it harden, just, you know, sitting out. Or if you want to speed up the process, you can put it in the freezer. That's what I usually do. And then the silicones pop right out. Some people may not want to go out and buy new molds. Some people might actually already have some. Excuse me. There's also a plasticky mold for candy making that was really popular a few years back. I have some of those too that I've used, but I really do like the silicone molds. All right, the next one is, this is what I like to call a premium sample. It's in a fancier bag. It's like a hieroglyphic bag. You can get them on Amazon. And for these, I usually do for my club members. It's a bigger piece of wax. It's about half of a cube. And then, actually, hang on. Let me see something. I was actually working on club member mail. Yeah, that one has a bigger piece, you can see. It's about a half of a cube that I send my club members, because let's face it, they're guaranteed PRV, right? Every month, every other, every 3. So I like to take care of my club members. And that is literally with a crinkle cutter as well. It's just fancier because it's in a nicer bag, and it's a bigger piece of wax. I do also give these at transition time to my really good customers. Even if they're not VIP, but it's a customer that orders a lot, I'll still do a premium sample. Okay, so, labels. So there's a couple different ways you can really do whatever you want for labels. This is one of my very generic, simple labels. It has the name, it says wax sample, it has my website, my name, the Scentsy logo, and my phone number. Then you have this type of label, which actually somebody in one of our director groups has made. Let me see. And she shares them with us. So I do have these that I can give you guys. This one is the Shoreline Drive. It's one of the new scents. What's cool about this, Shelby, she's one of the directors. I don't know where she lives. Not around here. But she does, I can show you. 2 to a circle. So these are 2-inch round labels. And as you can see, you can get 2 labels out of one. So that's pretty cool. So you get 40 samples out of one sheet, the way she makes them. Then you can also do, which I've done, let me see. Oh, I can't get it off. I've also done this type. This is a 2x2 bag. This is way small. That's why I had to fold my label. But you can also do like the QR code. And I just put scan with phone camera, but it still has my phone number, my website, my name. Because you get somebody that has no idea what this QR code is or how to use it, they're going to need another way to get a hold of you. Let me show you one more type of label that I've done. Here. So some of you have like a little character created, like a little character picture. I don't know why it's not doing it. Okay. A little character created. So I've done that too. Basically, the most important part of the labels is your name, the name of the wax, your phone number, and your website. Okay. Samples are a crucial part of your business, because if you don't do samples, how are your customers going to know what scents, what do they smell like, you know? The biggest 2 pieces of, or the 2 biggest tips that I can give you guys, samples and consistency. Yeah. As far as samples go, always have them with you. What I've even done sometimes is I've had these and with a business card stapled to it, as well as like the label. So I've done both. And that way, if they use the sample, they throw it away, they still have your business card. There's a lot of different, let me see something. Oh, I have no viewers. There's a lot of different types of labels that you can do. There's different ways that you can get the smells under your customers' noses. I know that not everybody has the funds because you're just starting out, or, you know, Christmas just passed. This, our rub and sniff stickers, are another amazing way to get the smells under your customers' noses, okay? They are available in the workstation. Here's something else you can do. You can put the rub and sniff stickers on a sheet like this, or like this. I just made this on Word, printed them, and cut them. That's it. Trying to think as far as samples go. So wax is definitely the #1 sample you should be doing. That's something you should have on hand at all times. You know, that's something very important. I've also, and I put these in my customers' bags when I pack up an order for them. If it's a customer that ordered online and, you know, they got their order automatically shipped, what I'll do is I'll send a handwritten note that says thank you with samples in it. Thinking. And then also you can do Scentsy soak samples. You can do, now I'm gonna just show this. This is it must have spilled or leaked. Bathroom cleaner sample. It's a foaming bottle. I got them off Amazon. Another way to do Scentsy soak. You want to make sure that the person you're giving Scentsy soak to has enough for 1 bath. So there you go. And then Scentsy Fresh, a little spurt, a little squirt. I think these are they might be 5 ml spray bottles. This is an older scent, but this dish soap, that's how you can do a dish soap sample. You can buy the sponges. They also sell like makeup sponges that are completely flat, and when you put water on it, that's when it expands. So that's one way that I've done a soap sample, dish soap. And then I've also done, this is room spray. I think this one might be the 10 ml bottle, and it's just a spray bottle. Cotton cleanups. I usually put these in a 3x3 bag with a label on them. You can't just buy them. You have to have club, because club members get them first because they've been sold out. But from what I've seen in the workstation, they are coming back for everybody February 1st. So start advertising so you can get those orders in. Washer whiffs. I don't have any of those. Washer whiffs is another one that you can put in this type of bag. Washer whiffs are a good one. People love those. I've been giving out the Scentsy soak samples and have not got any sales from them. So I don't think I'm going to make those samples again. I don't know if it's everybody. Like, I don't know if you guys have made them and been successful, but I definitely have not been. Trying to think what else. Yeah, I'm kind of empty right now because I gotta switch everything over to spring summer. Yeah, so everybody that orders from me always gets samples in their bag. Always, always, always get samples. They get a thank you. I actually just got these made. Hold on. I just got these made. And I actually, this is the first time I've done this, that I've actually printed them on, hey Amber, this is the first time that I've actually printed them on like actual, oh, Caroline's back, photo paper. Hey Kate. So, it's okay, you can rewatch it later. So all I did was I designed it on Canva. It says, thank you for supporting my mama run business. You make a difference to not only me, but our whole family. As a picture of me, my husband, my kid, me, my family, my kids, and myself holding a wax brick. Hey, Kavana. So the next time I do these, I have to adjust it a little bit because it is a little blurry. But I got 60 of these. I think I paid like $13 at CVS. So I did do that. But yeah, when you're doing when you're packaging your customer stuff, definitely you should be putting samples in, and you should be having some kind of thank you, whether it's a handwritten thank you note, a handwritten thank you card, something that says thank you. Hold on. I want to show you. I think I have another one that I could show you too. Back around Christmas, I also got these made from LLB Designs. And then I just sign my name at the bottom. These also I put in like an envelope when I send a thank you to somebody that's ordered online. Another way that you can say thank you is, hang on, these are old, they're from Christmas. Thank you stickers. Yeah, so the biggest thing is really thanking your putting the scents under their noses, thanking your customers, making sure that, upside down. Making sure that they know you appreciate their business. So, yeah, so those are the different ways for samples. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me. I'm gonna actually link my Amazon list, my business list, in the comments, and you'll be able to find this in there, the bags, labels, you'll be able to find everything in there, okay? Who else is on? I see anybody else watching? Oh, it said 3, but only 1 is on. So that's it. And if you're just catching this now, do #replay so I know if you watched it. I'm also going to post this. I'm going to try to post this. I have to figure out how on my YouTube channel as well. Okay, guys? Happy Saturday. Stay warm.